How are you today? Sorry, I'm a little late. I was thinking about I don't know what, and suddenly I see, oh, stop the countdown. Okay, Barbara. So, yes, today you don't see me because I need to. I have a large surface here to show. So, yeah, that will be like that. Okay, so I put an eel with shalom, sorry, with some papers. This is for later. We are going to work with that later. So I'm going to put it here. And we have a large surface, and we have not only one, we have several uh, pages, and you cannot see, but I grab it to a card box with this kind of the big ones have, but this kind of pins. Okay, so let me introduce Marty. How are you? Welcome. How are you today, Marty? Everything okay? Well, I am. I put that. This is my compressor. It's a little fellow with a button, a place to charge, and when you put it on, it expels air. Introduce you. Yes, yes, why not, Marty? This is Marty. Okay, so this is the compressor. I am after a good one because this is like for makeup, but do the job in the meantime. It came with a hose, hose, I don't know, something like that. So you put one end here in the compressor, and this one came with this thing that it's the airbrush. Here we have a container to put some paint. We have to change if you need more paint, this or this. All came with the set. With the set came these tools that are tools to clean it, and I bought a cleaning station that it's this one, or cleaning pot, and it came with these ones, okay? And these have a place to put and lay down, sorry, it's the airbrush, so you can use it to clean it. You put water here, and it's supposed to go there, and here you have a filter even. These things you need to do in a very well ventilated place, and even if you are up to put a mask on you. Okay, so the other part, the other extreme goes to the airbrush. Let's take it out. It's that simple. what is not so simple, yeah, remember this is the hole. You can use it with the hose or without the hose, because I can put that in my hand and do like that. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, this is not so noisy. Hear it. Okay, hose, yes. Yes, I want someone big to put in another place with a large hose, but I couldn't. Yes, they are, but they are very expensive. So I'm waiting. I don't need to. I don't need to do everything at once. So you can use this to put your airbrush between. You don't see it like that. Okay. You can use it like that. So I can put the airbrush in a place and not in my hand. 25 years? Oh, may we know the brand? Also, where did you purchase it from? Okay, I purchased this from Amazon, and here is the brand. Beauty Airbrush System. That's it. Here is the box it came on, and here is the Beauty Airbrush System. But you will find like a lot. Hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Estoy mostrando mi airbrush. So yes, you can use it, as I said, like that, or you can use it without the hose. Let's take out the hose so we will see how you can use it. So here you put directly on that. And use it like that with your hand on it. Okay. It's recommended to use 2 hands on that. One is going to manage the button. I have a very simple one. You have ones that if you push, you have only air, and if you go back, then the paint starts to flow. Okay, but I have one that only flows and air everything together. Let's take it at that. I didn't use it like that, so I can try. So we don't need that. Let's put it aside. Now, the paint. What do you do with the paint? There is paint exclusive to airbrushing. I don't have it yet. I plan to someday when this whole situation will be okay. And in the meantime, you can do one of 2 things. You can use, if you have, like, oh, all my brushes went down. You can use it with ink. This is acrylic ink. You can use it with fluid paint that I don't have. I do have, but I don't know where is it. yeah, that happened to me often. The color change. Those are more fluid. Anyway, the ones that are exclusive for the airbrush. Hi Anne, how are you? Welcome. this one and the ones for the airbrush. Debbie, how are you? Welcome. So the one that every paint that you use need to be thinner. So because this is acrylic and it's water soluble, you can use one of those things or in combination. Pouring medium, it will do more thinner your paint. You can use acrylic retarder. Thank you, Anne. You are so good with me. And I have here an acrylic retarder from Montmartre. This one is from Amsterdam and it's liquid. And this one, I think it's a cream. So I will use this one with my like with the jelly plate, and this one for my airbrush. How much? Half and half. Okay, so I don't have a lot of ink because we came from Inktober, you know. So I think I'm going to thinner some paint. We have here, in PM Artist, we have a challenge. We have a challenge with, let's see if I have in Amsterdam. Why it's better liquid paint? Well, the thing is that sorry, I need to see. When you use liquid paint, the pigments are thinner, are little. When you use this paint, for instance, not to talk about this one, that it's a heavy one, the pigments are larger and they might not go through the airbrush. Then the airbrush is clogged, okay? So I need some teal and some burgundy. I don't remember even, because I have from another place, not from there. Oh, this one could be. This is Bordeaux. I will use Bordeaux as a second one. And I will use this one that is turquoise as a teal. So let's see how I prepare. How, Raul, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So I am going to mix this one first. When you work with the airbrush, you need to work with the lighter color first, because we are going to use two colors only. This one, it will come later. And we are going to also clean that between them and after. So between them, you do the cleaning, but it's a half cleaning, let's say. We are going to see how to do homemade cleaner and homemade thinner, okay? In the case you don't have, if you only have acrylics, you can do it. Well, we are not going to mix inside this, not inside this, but you need a container. So I have two different containers. Any one of them could be even a cup, let's say a, this kind of cups, you can use it. Okay. But because I'm not want a lot of paint, so it won't be dry on me, I am going to use something like that. You don't have that, but you are a coffee drinker. I'm not, but someone give it to me. This is from the coffee capsules. You have here something inside. You push from here until that pops and goes out. You see? And you have a container approximately like this. I'm not going to use it only because I cannot see, and you cannot see through. And I want you to see how much I put, how I mix it, etc. But you can use it. Okay, let's put a little bit of paint. I'm going to take off that. One day I'm going to do something. Okay. That's it. That's all for now. Now we are going to try first with puring medium, and let's see what happened. Oh, it's really close. I never use it. Yes, it have like a tape here. Okay, it's not a tape. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's stuck, but we are going to use it like that. So I need to put the same amount. That is a little bit complicated, but assume that is it. Let's see how it sinks the paint. We need the consistency of milk in here. Mix it well. Still I don't have that consistency. So we can put more, or we can mix with this one. This is liquid, and I think it will do the trick. Still, it's better. Let's put a little bit more. That's it. Okay. I think we are here. Yes, we are. So this was our first try. I am going to put here the paint. I have a little bit more here, but it's okay. You close it so it will be accidents. And we are ready, but we need to do some things, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is demonstrate how it paints. So you can take it and do whatever you want, and you can even close it when you finish. So you see it, this is more intense, this is less intense, but you can achieve it by doing like that. As you go far, it's less. As you go like that, it's better. Okay. Now use plus. Yes, 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 yes. We are going to that. So you can use several things to do that. Let's say plastic. Okay, I have something that it's not a plastic. It's that. It's an old CD, mini CD or mini DVD. So you see, I use it as a mask, okay? Of course, we can use it in the middle. And we did a point. And of course, we can use our stencils here. Let's put it like that. And let's put other ones here. One of the things is that you can fill all the canvas, all the paper, whatever you are using. So let's do something with stencils. It's very, very important that, particularly to like this, would have little holes, and with a gel plate it's a little bit difficult, but here you see you have the precision that is not possible with other techniques. Let's do here a little bit. You can go like that several times. And you can use part of it, like to do like that, for instance. My stencils, Yes, I want to, but this is mine. This is from PMRG Studio. Let's see. So we have marks here, okay? And here. Now I can put some flowers. That's from Kerry Griffith. And you can do a crescendo like dark and then dark, darker, and then the same with the flowers. You can choose where how to put that. Let's stop here. Let's see what we have. You see the precision of that? It's perfect. Let's use another kind of. The airbrushing have his own set of stencils. One necklace man. Yes, that's my goal, hyper-realistic art. But in the meantime, I'm learning the ropes. Okay, I did a series of stencils that are a little bit, and you cannot see them properly because they were not painted. Let's paint one and see what I have. You see? With that, I can do this. And that's what Chris was referring. It's like forms that you can do anything else that you want to do, but you have that to guide your you can do it by hand, okay? But you see the precision is not the same. If I do that with this one, I'm really more precise there. And I have a lot of them with different forms, and this is could be a fish, but also could be a part that I need like that. And then I put another one. And then I have here a hand asking to go places. Or I think we don't have more paint. Let's see if it's right. No, we have a lot, so let me see if that is going out or we have a problem here. No, it's going out. that also is almost immediately dry. So that is good if you need to do a double face thing, like for a journal, for instance, you want to do that. You can do it. Okay. Now, we have another, like, what happened with this kind of stencils that are used more like, oh, well, all my stencils are in the floor. Thank God I have several. Let's say that you want to do some Christmas light. You are going to see how accurate is this. Of course, you need to put the stencil really, I took it with the pin, but you can take it with a masking tape, so it's not moving. So, I think I did it. Let's take that out. Please see how accurate is it. But we have what we call overspray. That will happen because this is not mounted on a, it's not a stencil, it's a mask. So all around, if you want not to have, you might need another paper that you cut with this silhouette, and then you put the paper and that together. Unfortunately, we don't have that now. So what can we do? Let's do some, I'm not going to do everywhere because this is too irregular, but let's say that I want to mask here below. So you might do something like that. And you create the mask. You see, you create the limit. Of course, it's not what I achieve now, but it's possible, especially if you have a large one or a more regular one. Let's put here that with a little bit of tape because I don't have the possibility to have it here. And let's try to contain it inside. You can use two of these, so one of them could have a color and the other color. So in that case, I can take it out, put here to wait on the, sorry, here you don't see, it's here. And if you have another one that I have, you can use it, you can put it here. Okay, that needs to enter. We grab the container that uses this one. Let's put that aside. So we can put this container here. Okay, so now we need to do the other paint. This one don't have needles, but I know there are different needles. I don't know if they are all for the same one. Well, we have here something interesting. By now, we are going to use a mix, as I said, paint. This is Bordeaux and it's XTC. We are going to put, in this one, we are going to put only retarder, the liquid one, not pouring medium. And let's see what happened. I might have here the toothpick. Yes, I have. Let's mix it. Well, so this is only retarder, only thinner. There is one that is specific for airbrush. It's not this one. And what I try is to, I think it's too thin, that. Try to mix all the paint. It's too thin. Let's put some paint on it. Here is where you can do mixes also, if you need to mix the paint. Okay. That's more like it. I don't know even if it's a little bit thinner that it should, but let's put some here and see what happens. Yes, all the paint is here. Yes, I know, Chris. That's what I knew. I wasn't sure about it, so I didn't want to to tell exactly, but yes, I know. I don't think these ones are really uh, like very basic ones. Also, we have here it's like something that you can move that opens and closes the flow. So yes, it's also something that could do the same effect that you say. There are different ways to do it. That's it. Well, let's see if that works. You see, it wasn't so good, the mix, so you have like dots. The dots are the pigment of the paint that wasn't mixed well. And we could have that. It's because it's closed. Anyway, we have something. Until I am going to master this, we will have a lot of silly things to do. Let's prove it. The other thing is the velocity or the pressure of the air. In this particular one, I see that we have two uh, different pressures. In more sophisticated ones, I believe should be okay. Let's see how to uh, do when it's flat. First of all, you need to put this here, but it's not paint because this is not well, this is not good. Let's see if we can find something else like this one. Let's see what happened. I only need to close, there is a little hole in here, so I only need to close that. I don't think so. You might have one with one needle and another with the other, and you can do a session as I did. I have two of them in this session, because I only have two of that, two airbrushes. So as soon as you have the hole closed, you put that here like that. Okay, here there is another hole. So you need to clean inside. For that, you can use this one, because it could be inside some clay, some pigment that is larger than what we need. There is a method for that too, so next time we are going to explore that. In the meantime, I want to get rid of that. Well, this is clean. We can put that back. You can put some water inside also, but we have paint. I don't want to put water now. Yes, it's like Chris says, you can paint in sessions also. Well, I try to take this out. I cannot now, I don't know why. First time with this one. Let's see. Oh. Well, I cannot do it. Let's try to clean it from here. But it's a needle, so we need to be really, really... Yes, it's not flat anymore. So let's use more these ones. It's not a good mix here. This one will take more to... And you need to be very careful when you take it off. And of course, dry it. Hi Belinda, how are you? Welcome. So this is the part we need to go over it because we had the tape. And of course you can use some stencil. Let's say I have this one. Well, this is perfect. Why are you doing that? We already have one there, and we are going to use another one. And that's it. Well, let's do something else that I have prepared. Let's say I am going to do that with the colors we have because we already I have two of them. And what I want to do with one of them is a mask to, let's say you have some book to paint. This is my page of that book. Yeah, I did it, but never mind. That's a book. So I am really don't know why I'm using this if I have this one. What I'm doing is to cut all the contour of all of them together. Previously, and I don't know, we will see how the time is. You can do, you can paint it with pencils, with markers, whatever you want, or you are used to do it. We are going to do a very rough paint. Of course, if you have a book, you can photocopy it and do it. I am doing with cardstock, but you can do it even in a regular copy paper. Yes, the fussy cat is not so good for you. I don't have some much. I don't prefer to do that. There are other things with art that I do prefer, not these ones, but I don't have a problem. Anyway, if you have a cricut or even dice or whatever, you can do it with that. I didn't want to use the cricut because not all of you have it. So fussy cutting is the best for this particular one. What that is going to do is going to go on that, and the reason is that I want to really paint around with that. So that would be really good. When something is clapped, what I saw is that they put a little bit more of thinner. Okay, we are almost there. We have only this part. And I'm going to do something with markers like really, really fast, okay? Hi, Ball, how are you? We've been doing some things with airbrushes. Now we are going to do an illustration, and we are going to do it with markers and airbrush. Let's see how we are going to do that. First of all, I have two images. One of them I am fussy cutting. The other one is the one that I need to paint. These details are important, all the inner things. If you're planning to use the outer part, don't do what I do. Do it with a I don't know how much I am going to do. That's why I don't buy the professional set now. First of all, I need to learn, okay? So learning have a cost, and I want to do it with a lesser cost possible. And second, really, I don't know if it will be something that I ending do it like often or not. If not, you don't need the professional one. I was very intriguing about to do it on like a shirt or something like that. But I do prefer to find oh, I understand. Yes, that's a good suggestion. I don't have it. The only one I had was my father's, and it's dry. So no, I don't have that. Hi Eddie, how are you? Yes, I know. Do you change the time zone yet or not? But I did once 1 hour less because I wanted. Oh, that's why, I put the time based on the last week that you didn't have change, and I did. Now I see. Okay, so we have the mask, and we have this one. In this one, I am going to use some markers to do painting. Like you can use a pencil, you can use whatever. Let's start with this one. I am going to do something really, really simple because I don't want to be 2 hours only in that. Another advantage of the airbrushing is that you don't need a 2D surface. Oh, sorry about that, but I am doing that really fast. Okay, let's do this one. This one you even can do like that because it's changed a little the other color, but you still have two colors here. Let's do like that. Those are the hats. You can do Christmas hat if you want. You can do others characters. We are going to do the dog. This color. Let's say that I did a professional coloring work here. Let's say. But the idea is this one. I didn't want to do it beforehand. I wanted to do it with you. Oh, well, this one here. That's it. Now we need the scarf. Yes, but I don't want mask. In this case, I want something inside. I don't want to mask it. I want to mask them. I can do it with another thing. Do you remember my water resistant that I made with alcohol and Vaseline? I can put that on it. Then this is completely waterproof, so after we paint we can wipe it with a wipey or a wet cloth. Okay, let's see. This one will have this color. Huh. Doesn't work too good. Let's make it the sweater. Well, they are not so good, those, but make a good effect. Okay, we are almost there. And we are going to start the funny part. Green, yellow. The other thing is that I printed that in a regular printer, so it could go the color of the black lines could could be smashed. Okay, the green blue is okay here. Let's put I might need to do that because I didn't do it. The tail. Well, it wasn't in that color. I will change it. You remember because you told me where to find it. Yes. Okay. This one will be with white. And now we need a color for the cat. The cat will be terracotta. And okay, in this case I need to leave the white around there. Okay. I need to do the mousy. Let's see if that could be a good color. And I don't need to change here. I will do like that. Okay. Let's do the last thing, and it's the books. Well, I need to do all of them. Well, let's say that it is, I see some things that are not okay, but I'm not going to do it now. Let's say that this is my masterpiece. Why is it one mouse and two mice? Oh, because it's not like that. It is one dog, one cat, and one mice. That's it, like that. Of course, it's whatever you want to be. Now we need to put a mask on that. Well, the tail will be, I don't know. Bye-bye. For that, I am going to use masking tape on the back. I'm going to use it as a double-sided tape, and I'm going to put here, here, and here, and here in the heads. I don't want the brush to go inside the mask, and maybe one in the inferior part. Okay, so you see I put the masking tape. Now you need to put it in exactly where it goes. Let's put one in the tail of the dog. That's it. We have everything on it. Let's start with this one that it was the one that was a little bit. So I am going to do something here. You see, I am going over the mask. I don't mind the mask. Okay, this is my part, my contribution to this part. Another things you can do is to put this paint. There is not a lot left. I am going to put it on the one where we mixed the paint. And I need a wipe, sorry. Let's put them closer. First of all, I am going to wipe it. Okay? Later, I am going to really do a cleanup. In the meantime, let's clean the cup too. And why is there a K? Which K? Okay, why is the one mouse and two mice? But it's one house and it's two houses. Oh, now I understand what you said, Barbara. Sorry. Okay, now I understand what you said. Let's put this apart and let's grab the other one that we have here and put it in there. And in the compressor. And now we need some other things. So what I'm going to do is to use some stencils. Let's see. I want to put a circle on that because I want a part white. So the better thing to do is to cut a circle or a semicircle. Where can I buy? I need a bigger one. Maybe the disc, but with a little bit of tape in here in the middle. You see, so now the hole is whole. And we can put tape. In the meantime, I'm going to put it here. Okay, let's do it. Now I want some stencil. It takes time. It's time that we can see what happened with this. Now I want lighter. Let's put some more stars here. You can do calligraphy with that. Well, I think I finished with that. Let's see what we have. Hi Sharon, how are you dear? Well, that is what we have today with this. Hi, how are you? That's okay, clerk away. So, let's see if we have still a lot of paint here. Well, we have a lot. It seems that we prepared that really good. So, what I'm going to do is to put this on that again, so we can do other things with that. And like to do like that with the hand and spill everything on the on the desk. But no, we are not going to do that. Okay, so first of all, as I said before, we need to clean that with a paper, with a wet cloth, whatever, we can do it. Okay, let's do the cap of it. Okay, now the fun part. I never did that before, and I think I might need something up to do it, like a, let's put that place, and that in place, and that in place. Everything went out. In order to clean it, you first might need to put this on here. Here have a hole, and we are putting that here with this open. Here, as I said, you have a filter, okay? So the fumes of the paint won't go to the ambient. Let's grab something so we can put it a little bit up so you can see. That's it. I see that you can see that. So I have here some water that I have. So what you need to do, I really didn't, I need that part, I need the compressor, sorry. I forget about it. That's it. So we are going to put some water in here instead of paint. So I'm going to take that out. What it's doing is take the water from here to there and into that. I don't see, yes, we have. And it's going out. The thing is that we cannot see it. Now you see that it's a little bit of the color inside. I think I need to put some water in there. What do you want to know? Let's see. You put the channel, lady. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barbara. You can buy this one for $70, $80. Yeah, you see, we have no water here, so I am going to put a little bit more. That's it. you press and you continue with the, you see more water in here. At least twice I do that to clean it. Yes, we have enough, and still we have color in that. As you can see, what have still color. So we need to continue with that inside. It seems that it's doing nothing, but it's doing, okay? We almost are out of water again. So that not only cleans this one, this part, but clean inside. You see, we don't have more, yes, we still have color. So you need to do it again. And you need to put it inside really good because you don't want to breathe that. Okay. See you. Something that I missed, if you can say to me, it will be perfect. Third time, let's see. Now it's almost clear, but still have color. So we need to put a little bit more of water. This is a very important part of a cleaning. The cleaning must be done really, really good. This one is a little bit that's what I intended to say. No, it's okay. Still we have. It might need recharge soon. I wanted to buy another one, different one, but they are really expensive. The good ones. It's like us, the good ones are not cheap. Well, let's see. Okay, now it's water, practically water. So let's finish with this one. I am going to show you how to clean the other part. Here we are going to use a Q-tip very carefully because we have the, and to do it best we can take the nozzle out. Then you have this, it's a little one, and then you have the needle, and the needle goes out from the other side. If you decide to do a really good cleaning, you can take it out from here. I'm going to do a cleaning, but I don't need to take that out because I have a wipey, and I'm going to use a combination of wipey and maybe a Q-tip. And this is the part that it's already clean. Then you need to clean this one that it's better without Yes, you can use it at the shower, and I'm going to tell you what other use you can have with this little machine. The one that use alcohol inks and need to blow air to the alcohol inks can do it with this machine without paint. Is the more effective way to work with the... Oh yes, you can airbrush a cake, you can airbrush your makeup, and you can use airbrush on as she said, as Barbara said, on a model to do her body. And also the airbrush, it's perfect for the... Well, this one, I don't know how I am going to clean it. Only with water, straight water in it. This one you need to put a point, like I can try with a toothpick, or even a pin if you don't have a toothpick. I have. I put the toothpick inside with the cloth, and you see how dirty is inside. Let's see if you can see it there. So let's do it again. And again, and you do it until it's all out of paint. Still have a little bit. Let's do it again. And that's it, almost clean. Almost, it's not enough, but for today it will be. So we put this on the here, and this one you can do that. And that's it, clean for the next time. We have another one to clean, and okay, I wanted to tell you something, and I'm not sure I already did that. Hi Anne, how are you, dear? Yes, we did here things with the airbrush, and we did another one that went to the floor. Sorry, I cannot reach it, but it's okay. I'm going to demonstrate how to clean that again because I need to do it. Sorry. You can use, now I am thinking about it, because this is really clean and we cleaned it before, and you can clean it out with a wipey. And here inside with another toothpick, you can do inside, all the insides. You can do it like that. You see, we have, I might need to do it in the other one, this, because I didn't do it. But anyway, now it's clean everywhere. And we can use the big one to put some water, because it's better this one. So let's put it in here. We are going to do that in one, only one or two maybe, not 3 or 4 with like we did the other one. I am cleaning here inside, so I help to, so the process might be shorter. And yes, I know this is the worst part to clean, for me at least. You see here I can put more water. This water will go there. I put the compressor in here. How much, what the time we will have with it, because I know it's not, the duration is like 2 hours straight. I hope we will have more. So we are cleaning, and you are going to see the water as it goes down. That will show us that it's okay and it's cleaning. And at the end we are going to try it in the hand, so we will see if we have or not color. You see how it go down? It is going through there and inside this one. Before I have this, I did the same, but I have like a cup in my hand, and I did some disasters that you don't know. I think this amount of water will be okay. I show how you can use it and with stencils. And like for instance, this is the stencil of the stars. Starlight from PM Artist. And I try to do some calligraphy and some masking here. So I was thinking about continuing with that, but in another, doing other things. One of them, do you remember the idea that Raul gave me as about a little village, a Christmas village? Well, I decided to do a Chrismukkah village. It will be a village with some houses who are doing Hanukkah, and some others that do it Christmas. Yes, Chrismukkah. I like that name better, Eddie. Thank you. You always give me names for the things. So, yes, we are going to do Chrismukkah village. A Hanukkah bush. I think that is from another holiday. The flame bush. Well, let's see. almost there. Could be. I'm not religious, so it could be something. I will ask for you. I don't know. I know the Hanukkah dreidel. Oh yes, it's very common in people that they are married with people from another religion to do both of the holidays. And because Christmas and Hanukkah almost are the same, around the same time, so there are people that do that. That's it. We clean it definitively. And we had, of course, we need to do the same with the needle here. Let's take this out. Okay, so we need to take this out because not it's not going out. I am going to use a tool. Okay, it's not going out at all. So maybe this one is not the same. Let's see. Okay, that's a mystery. Okay, no, I cannot. Let's do paint like that. Maybe it's not a very good one. That could be. I think that need to come out. Because have this, I am going to do that after the stream. In the meantime, I'm going to do like that. So I can whatever. This is my way to clean it. And then, of course, you are going to discard the liquid, the water with the paint that are in here. There, you can see it now. And clean it well, of course. But this part is less critical. If you don't clean it well, okay. We have, I forget, we have some tools to clean. So you can use that, of course, in the places I couldn't reach. When you disarm everything, so you can go inside with this and clean everything. And I have some others that are a little bit longer. So you can go from one point to another. I have this kind with the cleaner brush and these ones for the parts that I really little, like when I had this one inside and I needed to put some toothpick. Well, you have something special for that. I'm really new in that, so you know, sometimes I forget. This one I am going to put in that, so I don't misplace it. But this is ready, let's say, for another color if you want, or you can take it out from here. Now I remember. So here you have something to take out. So this one also doesn't come out easily. I am going to see it after the stream. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. Oh yes, Barbara, that's perfect. Like them, a cat, a dog, a mouse, and they are together. So that's it for now. We cannot put some paint again to do that because we have everything clean. So we don't want to do some things, but remember, those are the stencils to do forms. You don't need to have a Cricut or even this material. You can have it in, as I did these ones. You can cut it yourself and you can have it in cardstock. The thing is that need to save those that we had saved to be painted. And because I have the file, I can print others to do different things, and I have my mask to use it again. But you can use whatever. You see, we use some DVD or CD, I don't know what it is. We use cardstock. We use real stencil, or even these ones, we use them. I am going to show you because it's a pity that it's outside my reach, but I can do something to reach it again. Okay. So this is the one we've been trying different things. Let's put the stencils in one place. So this is and what we did with mask, we did without, we did with this to do some forms here, and then we complete that. We did here some forms, and we complete here, and all in all we did something. So remember, we are going to do that, so we are going to paint those houses with the airbrush because it's the best thing to do. With airbrush you can have a 3D surface and you can paint it really good. And of course you can do it like that. This really, it's dries really quick, and you can do like that and do the other side, and so you have another page to whatever you want to do. You save it, and that's it. And this is the more elaborate. Oh, that's so pretty, so neat. Eddie, to me, the cat and dog's eyes are saying, what are we doing to do with this? Ah, okay. I printed too much, like this is big, but that it was supposed to be a card. So next time I'm going to put only in that part this, and I'm going to do a scene for a card. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. Let's see if I can put the camera on. Okay, at least to say goodbye. I don't like to say goodbye there. Okay. Thank you all. I really enjoyed this first approach to the airbrush. And I see you in PM Artist Studio stream in some more minutes. Bye bye. Love you. We try. We try our best. Thank you.